Well, I'll introduce myself anyway, even though there's nobody here. I'm Kath. I have two YouTube channels. I have this one that I've just started to do lives on, which are very successful. I'm getting a few more subscribers than I would have done without it. I would like to get some more subscribers on my other channel, but until you have 50 subs on that, unfortunately, I'm a bit stuck. I've only got 18. Been set up for months. I'm thinking nobody wants to watch them. I have looked at some of the old ones and they're awful. They are really, really bad. Really bad. I've tried to, because I've never edited before, I tried to do lots of jazzy noises and graphics, and the timing was out and the noise was out and all that sort of thing. So I've just come to the conclusion now that it's just me, my voice, talking about something that I like to do. And that seems to be doing quite well as it is, without any whistles and bells and all that sort of thing. So just now the ones that I'm making are more authentic, more honest and real, even though there's people keep popping in and going off this chat. Can't control where people go, can we? So that's what I've been up to. So I'm trying to grow my other channel, but until I've got 50 subs on that, I can't do lives on that one. So I'm just sort of doing them on here because this channel has got no official niche. That seems to be the in word on YouTube, doesn't it? You need to have a niche. So this one hasn't, and it's doing better than the one that's got the niche. So not quite sure where this niche business comes from. To be quite honest, this account is an old account. I made it as I was bored and, whatever. So I just made it up. I was aiming for doing videos to help people save money, as in doing your shopping in a certain way and cooking it in a certain way to save money in the long term, that sort of thing. So that's what this channel is. It's changed its name a few times, I can tell you. So it started off as that, how to save money doing this, how to save money doing that. Didn't really do very well, apart from one video which has got like 20,000 views, which was a 10-minute video of me showing people how to use a pressure cooker, which was great, but it's not really the niche I was aiming for. Anyway, I started up another YouTube account, which was dedicated, it had a niche, which dedicated to plants, Kath's cuttings. I made that, it was probably, I don't know, last May or June. And yeah, it would have been. So I made that then. It's got about, I don't know, about 80 videos on there. Nobody ever watches them. The one that I put on there, which has got the most views, long videos, is nothing to do with the niche at all. I just put that on there by mistake because I should have put it on here. And that's got more views than any of the others. So YouTube obviously hates me. My dogs hate me. Can you hear them? They hate me. So I'm not really sure what else I can do, because that account's nearly a year old. This is a couple of years old. Other than having that video about the pressure cooker with 20k views, this, you know, I can't make head nor tail of what YouTube is doing, really. I think it's people that have searched up the pressure cooker and found it that way. But I suppose unless you know what people are looking for, you're not going to be able to. And you don't want to be putting a video about something that you know's trending, and you put one video on it and it's going, wow, all these views, and then you've got to keep like doing videos about that, and you don't really want to be doing it about that. You want to be doing it about what you're passionate about. So that is quite challenging. And people say, oh, it doesn't matter, just get your views up, get your subscribers up, get your watch hours in, even though you're talking about a load of piffle you're not interested in. It's not as clear cut as that, is it? So this is my channel, Bits and Pieces. I would like to grow my other one, if I'm honest, but for now this is me doing silly things and filming myself doing them. Just living my life and showing other people how I'm living my life and what I've done, where I've shopped. My dogs feature sometimes when they stop barking. You can probably hear them. There's a neighbour's dog, and that barks, and then ours bark. And they just like barking at each other, even though it's like 3 or 4 gardens down. Just barking at each other just for the sake of it. It must make them feel good, mustn't it, barking? They seem to like it anyway. So I'm just debating, sitting here, thinking about what my next project's going to be. And hi, Harvey. Oh, I'm just thinking about what to do next, because I've got lots of things that I need to do in the garden. Oh, I've got 2 Harveys. Are you voting Labour? I'm not voting Labour. I'm voting Lib Dem. Because we had a new Lib Dem, an MP, who took over from a long-serving Tory last year. And he did nothing for Shropshire at all, absolutely nothing. And for where we live in Whitchurch, he did nothing. And this new one, Helen Morgan, she's done more for the town in all the time that it's only a couple of years. Why is it vomit, Harvey? No, it's not Nick Clegg. I don't know who it is. I'm not interested in the national side of it. I'm interested in the local side of it, in my constituent, shall we say. Don't care about the rest of the country. I care about where I live and how it will affect where I live. And we have so many facilities that have been taken away from us. They've been closed and they shouldn't be closed, and there have been no other arrangements made for where these facilities can go. We've had the Civic Centre shut because of all that wreck, whatever it is, in the building. They've shut that, but there's nowhere else for it to go. They're shutting all the car parks and there's nowhere else to park. They've shut the driving test centre down, which was going to be at, I don't care what goes up his nose, if I'm honest. I'm not interested in him. Doesn't affect me. Come on, are we going to have a political debate? Oh, loving it. Are we? Nick Clegg. What am I interested in? In what way? What dogs have I got? Oh, there's one here now. Come to see me. Hang on. This is Pippa. She's a miniature dachshund. What's for tea tonight? Curry and rice. Right, chicken curry and rice. Yeah, she is. She's got a bad back though. She's 7. I've got another one who's the same age as her, but poor old Pippa, she's aged. She has aged quite badly. She's very grey. Poor little Pip. And Lolly she's older than her and she looks better than her. She's not as aged as Pippa. They're all miniature dachshunds. There's two black and tan, and one dapple. He's the one that makes most of the noise. Well, him and Lolly. Get on your nerves. Let me shout it. Oh, I see what they're doing. You coming in? Lolly? Jack? Come on. Come on. Is Jack out there with you? Or is it just you gobbing off? There, get in. I don't know where Jack is then. He's somewhere where he shouldn't be, probably. There they go. Quieter. Oh. Yeah, so I was going to do a video on my plants. Thanks, Harvey. It's not bad, is it? It's not a bad garden. It's small, but it's ours. Yeah, these are my terrariums. Some are better than others. Oh, that's quite a funky little one. It's got like the houses in and stuff. Houses and a bridge. That one at the back. There's wood lice in there. And springtails and mosses and all sorts. Oh, I bet it is. 100 foot. What have you got in it? Is it all plants or is it lawn? Ours takes 15 minutes to mow our grass. And that's only because we've just got one of them cordless lawn mowers from Lidl. So you don't have to get your cable out, and you know it's too small to get a petrol one. Really, it'd be a bit stupid. And then everybody's gone. Oh no! Maybe they don't like the view. Maybe they're better looking this way. There. Maybe that will work. Maybe it won't. Oh, what sort of trees are they? Like poplar ones or something? Can you not cut them down? Or cut them back at least? We did have a poplar tree at the bottom of our garden. And when it was blowing, you could feel the ground under your feet. Obviously, if it blew down, it would have squashed our house. But the council cut it down, thank God. Would have made hell of a mess. But it's gone now. I think it's the roots, isn't it? They draw up all the moisture and then doesn't leave anything else for the other plants in the area, does it? My friend, she used to live, she had like trees at the back of where she lived. The light, yeah. She had trees at the back of her. She didn't have any on her garden, but because there were so many, she had all the leaves in the garden. Oh, she had so many leaves. And they weren't even her trees, just blowing in from behind. And as you say, the light, not just the light, it's like the sun as well, isn't it? It's like her garden was always cold because, you know, it blocks the sun from the garden. Oh, I don't know, you might be. No, she's moved actually. She moved somewhere else. She's got a lovely garden now because it's got no trees. Yeah. Hers was like, it was a bit of a wood behind behind her house. It was like forest area, like, I don't know what you'd call it, a heath or something. So yeah, that was our Alison, but she's moved now. She had her mother-in-law living with her. What content do I normally do? This channel is a bit of everything that I'm doing, and I think it might interest somebody, then I'll film it. As I say, my other channel is about plants, but it just doesn't seem to get any interest. People say, do a niche, so that was my niche, and it didn't do anything. But this channel with a load of random stuff on gets more views and more subs than that other one. But as I say, I think that's because one of the videos at the start got 20k views. But my other channel hasn't got, there's no big numbers on any of them, on any of those videos that I've put on there. It's embarrassing, really. What about you? What do you post, or do you just watch? Yeah, they are harder. But this is what all these like the gurus, whatever they call themselves, they try to say, oh, you've got to have a niche. You've got to do this. Got to do that. Don't post your video without doing this first. And all that crap. So that's what I've tried to take on board, and I've done all that, and it hasn't done anything. I mean, I'm not going to lie, my thumbnails aren't fantastic, but I did some originally on my other channel. I bought a thumbnail maker thing, whatever it's called, and I did some really good ones, really, standout ones, and they still didn't get any. Still didn't get hardly any views. So I thought, oh, why am I paying for this when the thumbnails that I put on with just me, like, I don't know, carrying a plant or something, smiling, gets more clicks than all these fancy colours and stuff. Never mind. 10 years ago I was a gamer before YouTube paid directly. It was quite successful for the first time. Yeah, it's changed a lot, YouTube, hasn't it? It's not about daft videos, it's about people wanting to make money, isn't it? I mean, I don't even understand how it'd work if I did get all them subscribers, and how it would even work. And you see all these people, oh, I made $2 million in a year and all this. Okay. But then what happens when everybody loses interest? And you run out of things to post. And you've told everybody how to use YouTube. And everybody knows how to use YouTube. What are you going to post then? And that's what most of them seem to get the clicks for. Is, telling people how to get monetized on YouTube, how to get monetized, how to get subscribers, and how to get more views. Yeah, that's true. That is true. But I suppose, in a way, when people are doing reviews and using products, aren't they more likely to give the honest opinion? Or do they come to the conclusion that because you've got something free, that you're going to say it's good, even though it's not? even though it's awful. Seen that on TikTok, actually. I'm going to ask her. Friend of mine, she lives around the corner. She's just got this, what's it called? A creator, can't remember what it's called, but if you get 1,000 subscribers, no, 1,000 followers, isn't it? Yeah, if you get 1,000 followers, you can go on this program where they send you samples. And then you get so much per people clicking on your advert. So one of my friends has started to do that. She's just started taking these, I don't know what they are, stimulators or something, and it's like little gummy sweets that are supposed to give you a boost or something. So she started to take these when she wants to think clear and have a clear mind. So and she's doing these videos and saying, oh yeah, I think they do help and all this. So I'm going to ask her. I'm going to ask her like on a different platform if it does actually, if they do actually do anything, or whether she's just saying that they do because they're free. Which is a bit of a grey area. Who's this now? Oh, the Invisible Man. Dogs are barking at the Invisible Man because there's no bugger there. So yes, it's certainly an interesting topic, that's for sure. Because I used to be on a fish forum, which is a little bit different, but we were all hobbyists and we all used similar sort of equipment, and I did I was admin on that, and I did like a special review section, and I got the manufacturers to send us all products, and all the members would do reviews of these products. So I did a filter for a fish tank, an external filter, which ticked all the boxes. You know, it looked really good and all the rest of it. So I had this running on one of my fish tanks, and it was running for a good few months. So I did the initial review and said, yeah, it seems to be working, the output's good, blah, blah, blah. And if anybody's got a fish tank filter, you'll know when you open an external filter how disgusting it is inside, and like slime all over everything, and like bits of fish waste floating around. It's grim, it's horrible. And I opened this filter that I was reviewing, and it was nearly clean, and I was like, so really all this filter was doing was just having water running through it. It wasn't actually filtering any of the waste because there was hardly anything in it. And I had another filter running on it as well, which was disgusting when I opened that one. So my review on that was the truth. It's crap. Don't bother buying one because it's not worth the money. And that was that. But with all this on YouTube, people seem to be saying, oh yeah, how great things are, when they're really not. Because I've done reviews on here for my own stuff that I've bought, good or bad, and I've just put the reviews on. And that's my honest review. Like what was the one? Oh, the vacuum sealer. Yeah, affiliate market is an odd one. I did a review of a vacuum sealer from Lidl, and I was just like, don't bother spending your money, it's crap, because it is. And if a company had sent me one, and I'd, been on YouTube or TikTok or something, and somebody had sent me a free product, you'd feel obliged to say as it was good, because you wanted to be, part of YouTube and all the business type of, I don't know what it is, business side of YouTube. It's quite an interesting subject, especially to somebody new like me, who's not a clue. I mean, I put an advert on Facebook. Can anybody help me set up a YouTube channel? Because I don't know where to start. And I think people that you know sort of laugh at you behind your back. Oh, gosh, doing them videos. So I try not to tell. Sometimes I'll tell people that I've got a YouTube channel, but I won't tell them what it's called. I said, no, because you'll search it up. Oh, go on, tell me, I'll subscribe. I thought, yeah, I bet you will, and you'll be taking the mickey about it as well. Because you know what people are like, they're horrible. Some people really are horrible. So, yeah, it's an interesting one, isn't it? So, I think I might just go, actually. Yeah, it is ignorance. I had somebody once on one of these chats. I was doing a live chat, and well, to be fair, this sort of is my main channel because I haven't got enough subscribers on my other one to be able to do lives anyway. So that's the end of that one. Well, I'm not. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep posting. That was my phone. Oh, don't know who it was. Probably spam. Can't remember what I was saying now. Yeah, about me other channel. Don't let the numbers matter. Yeah, well, I'm thinking of that actually. Thinking of doing a long series on my terrariums because I've got to do one for my daughter's boyfriend who always comes round and admires my terrarium. So she said, my daughter said, well, why don't you do one for his birthday in July? So I bought it's a storage tub it is, but I'm going to make him one. So I might just do like some sort of series. I don't know whether to do it as a series of shorts or long videos. I'm not sure how, which is the best way that's going to get the most views for the audience sort of thing. Because shorts, they get views, don't they? Do both, you reckon? Do longs, yeah, and cut it short. Yeah, because people have got no attention span. But then they also come on YouTube to learn. So some do. And then I think they're just trying to get people off TikTok, aren't they, with the shorts, and they want you to do it on YouTube instead of doing it on TikTok. Yeah, I'll have to do that. It's just fine, because I'm not very techie. I've got one of these bloody, I don't know whether you've ever seen them, DJI Osmo Pocket 3. It's like got a little gimbal camera on it and it moves around and follows your face and all that sort of thing. Well, I've got one of them, which is good, but it's taking up the room for storing it once it's come off there, storing it on my computer. Even though I've got this iCloud, I don't know how to actually get your videos onto that so that you can still put stuff on your computer. I don't know, it's very, very stressful. I'm sure there's got to be a very, very easy way that you can just put it all on the iCloud and it'll all sit there nice and neat and all the rest of it, but I can't do it. No, my daughter, she's got an iPad and an iPhone. She doesn't know how to do it. So if anybody can tell me how I can put my videos straight onto the iCloud without having to store them on my iPad, then please speak now or forever hold your peace, because I have no clue on that. No, nobody sees. There's not many people on, is there? I don't know what the best time is to do a live, really. Because whenever I go on, there's like a handful of people, which is lovely because Harvey is nice. But it's always nice to iPhone. Yeah, it is really limited. See, I can't seem to store anything on the iCloud. There's some really, really old videos on there, but I don't know, can you not just press a button to say store to or save to? But no, it doesn't give me the option to put it onto the cloud. I just don't get it. So, I should do. When I first started to be interested in using computers, I think I was 25, something like that. And I went on a course, Computing for the Novice, and that was on Windows, and it showed you all how to do Windows, but it's totally different on a Mac, completely different. It's like, it's a different thing altogether. Windows is so easy. I wish I hadn't got one really, but kept getting viruses. Kept getting the viruses in the laptops. So I've got an iMac, whatever it's called, and I've got my iPad as well, which is good for the videos, but the storage is awful. As I say, if I could put stuff off the iPad onto the cloud, I'd be laughing, but I don't know how to do that. And I've got all these videos stored on this camera, on this camera's memory card. But of course that's going to fill up, isn't it? So I keep deleting things because I'm running out of room on that as well. So it's a mystery to me. So Harvey, I think I'm going to go and have a cup of tea. What time is it? Oh, it's not time for tea yet. So I'm going to have a drink of tea anyhow. Maybe get... Yeah, I still... HDD, what's that stand for? Hard drive something? Alright, thanks. Oh, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, Harvey. See you soon.